Hello, welcome back for some more Kenshi. So, I'd like to apologize for not streaming last week. I like to try and keep the schedule pretty regularly, just so you know when I'm going to be streaming or when I'm posting videos on YouTube. However, I was quite sick. I had strep, and as a result, my voice was not really able to. It wouldn't have been able to do a whole stream, let's be honest. It would have just sounded bad. It would have been not enjoyable content. And I probably would have been a bit stupid about choices and stuff. So instead, I decided to put it off for a week. And I don't really have enough of a presence anywhere to really get the word out. So it just kind of is what it is at this point. However, last where we left off, we started recruiting some more characters from other factions that are upset with the Shek Kingdom. And so we got one Krall's Chosen and 5 Berserkers currently as some good grunts and frontliners. And they'll be, for the most part, the base defense. Now, I believe that I want to get tech level 5 for research, among some other research things, because I would love to start being able to make higher quality weapons. And well, I can't do that yet because I need some more ancient science books. I might end up needing some AI cores to really get to the high weapon grades. Because right now, what is it at? It is, predicted result a ton. So, I'd like to be able to get to potentially Edge 1 or 2, or even, I think is Skeleton Smith the next one up? Yeah, model mark. Yeah, those ones, the marks by the Skeleton Smiths. Because I believe that Hiroto, who is my main means of production, he having 69 weaponsmithing can make Edge Type 3, which with the mod does allow them to be crafted. And they pretty much rival Meitao, which those are still cooler, and I still would prefer to have those, but it's still nice to be able to outfit a bunch of people with stuff. Armor smithing, though, is only up to standard, which I hope that he's working on that stuff. No, he's doing... Did I still never... No, I rebuilt it. Okay. There's just nothing in the queue. Yeah. Do I even have him queued up to do anything with that? I do. Okay, but he's doing the weapons first. That's fine. So, we are going to be sending out pretty much, I think, just Wei and Alec to some dangerous places. Which... Wei, I wish that he was a bit better at martial arts at this point, but it kind of is what it is, and we're just going to have to go with it. Because he's still overall a good character, it's just... It's not ideal with what his martial arts stat is. His dodge is getting there. His melee attack and melee defense were better. However, I need him for the lockpicking. And who knows, he might lose a limb or two today, but we have the money to be able to build them back bigger. So really, these two... They are going to be going on a journey. And I think I'll be taking them along... I might go to this ancient lab, or at least try to. Problem is, there's a bunch of beak things which will eat him if I'm not careful. And there's also a bunch of iron security spiders in them, I want to say. And to be honest, oh hell, what are these guys at? Not great. Not great. Not good enough to take on an expedition like this. I guess, yeah. We got a masterwork blade and then royal metal. But I think it's time to just go for it, in all honesty. He's got a nice med kit. Does Wake have a nice med kit? He does not. So we're gonna have to get him that. And we'll give him the sleeping bag too. Can't do much for Alec with the skeleton bed, but we'll get him rested up for the moment. All the way back up to 200. And okay, good. I forgot to almost double check that we were still broadcasting and everything. I guess I'll send these guys out to the ancient lab. I mean, it's kind of my best options for the moment. There are ruins there that I could go to, and ruin there. That is true. I could start to go in this area, which might be a little bit safer. There is also this area, which I know has some good stuff, but it's also quite the concentration of enemies, let's say. So yeah, maybe we'll start him out at this lost library. We'll put them passive for the most part. We still doing good on food? Yeah, we chill, we chill. These berserkers are correctly eating now, so they're all good. I could send Kang and Ruka on... Oh yeah, these are just a bunch of Shek warriors that I just can't seem to recruit. They just won't let me talk to them. Yeah. So we may not be able to end up recruiting any Shek warriors, which is a little sad, but still, we'll be able to... It still makes sense thematically, which is still kind of nice. It's almost like they're such loyalists that they would never defect. So I'm chill with it. Plus, I mean, it adds a little extra difficulty. But everything should be pretty smoothly run here now. I can't even get any of this stuff, really. I don't need any of the battery stuff. Defense stuff I can't get because it's AI core at that point. Yeah, nothing. I can't even research anything. Crafting, he's finishing up the staffs, so I guess fabric 1, armor plating 1, fabric and material. Honestly, I probably want like the least fabric cost of material. .2 to 1, about the same, honestly. What sells for more? Value 6,000. We'll do the heart protector. And I'll just have him repeat it. It'll be good things to sell too. Now, let's see what we're walking into. Let's not make them passive anymore. 11% chance. That's 0% chance. Yeah, so okay, it is. Big failed. Let's speed it up because it's probably going to take quite a bit. This is kind of our first one. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. We'll find a lot of stuff, but not exactly counting on it. Especially due to the fact that this is a lost library. It's more so leads to other ancient structures and occasionally an ancient science book. Alright, I'm gonna have him take it off because honestly, they're both gonna need all the bonuses they can get if there's any sort of enemies in here. Alright, Alec, you okay, so we're good. Let's see, anything useful? No. However, how about this? Level 34 lock. I can get Alec on that one. I think that's everything down here, though. So he'll be just chilling on that for a while. Okay, we have an engineer's map. We'll save it all until the end, I guess. We have a book. We have another book. Another book. And that's all the stuff that's kind of hanging out and about. I doubt there's anything in these guys. Yeah. This is a medical area, it seems. Back in the day. Empty. Empty. Ancient Millet Lost Armory. Okay. It's something, I guess. Granted, we didn't have to fight anything for this, so really I can't be too disappointed in the haul when I basically got all this stuff for free. So I do have to keep that in mind. Whew, but unless there's something great in Alec's chest, overall, not the best. How fast is stuff getting leveled up for him? It's slowly but surely. He'll get there eventually. What is Wake's chance? 90%. Yeah, we'll use this to train up Alec's lockpicking, just because it's nice to have a secondary person that's able to do some of that stuff. Okay. This is a decent enough haul. Should have figured that a lot of this stuff would be in the locked chest. But we'll go ahead and just learn all these locations. And potentially might even have some near us. Yeah, there's a ruin there. We got one there. 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 And Ashland Dome Ruin. To be honest, we don't need to be going into that area yet. For being completely honest, that is some knowledge from previous playthroughs. But okay, we got a little bit. We got a couple ancient science books. We got 3, and that's one of the main goals of this. So we'll go ahead and just send these guys over here and see if this ruin's actually anything. Got some books. Other than that, though, it's pretty much just some books. And there's some outpost materials too, I guess, but I don't really need those. I'm pretty self-sufficient now when it comes to building and everything. So we'll just go ahead and pick up the books and then move on to, I guess, this guy. I was wondering when they were going to make us load back in. We'll head back to the base and see how everyone's doing there. More specifically, too, if Hiroto is able to do some stuff. Oh, he's re-upping the fabric stuff. Like taking one at a time and then is it just because it's going through it so fast that he's all right? Let's maybe put somebody else on that, or put it lower in the yeah, let's put it lower in the priority. Just managing to get into my first playthrough now. Do you know where you would recommend setting up a first base? Yeah, actually. It kind of depends on where your starting location was. I'm a wanderer with a whopping 1 companion. It's still doable to set up a base with only 2 people. You are going to just get beat down. Like, it's gonna happen. Which, at least for this game, it's nice because you are still making progress when you're getting beaten up. But I would not necessarily recommend where I am, because I have to constantly deal with Shek raiding me and Kral's Chosen and just beating me up. Like, I have a raid coming in 3.5 days. The hub went up to stack, and that's about as far as I've been. Okay, so honestly, I'd say depending on what your stats are and stuff, just in general, is the left side of the map an okay-ish area? Yeah, especially the Shek Kingdom. As long as you don't build on it, they'll be rude to you and kind of look down on you, but it's fairly safe. There's some things called beak things. I don't know if you've run into those yet. They are very scary, very fast, and can very easily kill you. They're kind of more so in this area, in Vane. But kind of like this-ish area is okay for starting out. The swamp can be a little dangerous. I love birds. I thought they're deadly in this game. I'll leave the surprise to you for what they are. They I will say they have nests. You can steal eggs, and they are worth a lot. But it's very dangerous, and you'll figure it out. I don't want to ruin the surprise too much. But if you're still in this area, there's a great little area right here in the border zone where you won't have too many people attacking you, I believe. You'll have a faction around here that doesn't like you being there. But I think that's mostly it that bothers. Oh, and dust bandits will bother you there, which you might want to get at least like 5 to 10 people if you can, unless you have really strong characters. Thank you for that advice. We'll be lurking while I discover the horrors of beak things. Yeah, by all means. I appreciate you tuning in and engaging. But yeah, a little base right here. That was where I did my first playthrough, and I learned only later on that that's like a really good starting spot because you got a lot of resources nearby. You got decent water. You can grow most crops. It's easily defensible if you build a wall around. Like overall, nice place to be. This playthrough that I'm doing, I'm kind of doing it a bit more themed and having mostly just Shek noted. I know the hub fairly well, so I'll check that area. And also, you do have the way station nearby and Squin to trade with, but the way station is real nice because it's kind of hard to piss them off. So this playthrough is pretty much almost all Shek, except for I'm allowing myself one of each other race, essentially. Because each races have things they're good at and not good at. But it's almost like it's almost a rebellion within the Shek Kingdom. We're starting to recruit from some other factions that are not happy with the Shek, with a mod called Recruitable Prisoners. So that's how I have this Grunts tab of I kind of kept their names the same as what they were when they were enemies. But so far we've set up here with a decently sized base, more than enough food. We got some good armor and weapon production. These guys are just chilling as muscle, eating food, doing nothing. And then the overall industry is still doing well. Right now we're trying to get some more science books, which are in the more dangerous areas, to essentially advance our research level. And oh, okay, this could be an interesting little, because this is a big ruin. There might be some dangerous stuff in here. Yeah, if it's an ancient lab, we'll see what happens. These are my two strongest boys. Wake was the original character, the main one. Then Alec was one of the first few recruits, and he also just kind of stepped up by virtue of being a skeleton and is now the strongest character. These are kind of my two mains. I'm a little curious to see how they'll do against some of the stuff here. It'll certainly be interesting. Once it loads in, of course. I still do need to upgrade my system at some point. Because even having this on an SSD, it still takes a while to load. But that's also kind of just Kenshi. Okay, is this a gate that Alec can potentially pick? 13%. Alright. Yeah, we'll give him some more training in lockpicking, because Wake is 90%. Good luck, boys. We love skeletons in this household. Yeah, skeletons, once you kind of figure out the ins and outs of the skill system of this game, are broken. Because it's so hard for them to die. And it makes it real easy to get the toughness stat up, because you can just get knocked out, come back up, just over and over. And if you make a skeleton martial artist, it's just, despite them having a detriment in leveling dodge, they still do real well for martial arts. And they do some extra damage because they have metal fists. And so Wake is a martial artist now, and he does damage to his own limbs every time he hits someone. Oh, Alec, nice job. You already unlocked it. So this will be interesting. All right, Alec, what do you see? You're a bit easier to rescue. Okay. Only two of these bad boys. Man, they're still pretty much the same level stat-wise. 63, 63, 69, 63, 71, 49, 43, 83, and 57 attack. Yeah, it's still... They're better than us. Like, if I can just get one to kind of come on outside, that'd be ideal. I'll take these tools just in case I need them to break open some chests. But we do seem to have one following us. I'm going to put both of these guys on passive just so I can micromanage them a bit easier. So you two, if you could just come out here, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Alec, you're gonna stay right here. Okay, or you're gonna go out a little bit further. Okay. And now Wake, you're gonna try and flank basically so we don't run into the issue of you two getting in each other's way and getting double hit. Oof. Oof. I forget how fast security spiders attack too. Oh no, you should still be attacking, Alec. Okay, they got it. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. That could have been a lot worse. What's the lightest stuff? I'll grab a skeleton muscle. That should kill it, since it is technically an animal. Now we don't have to worry about it coming back. So all in all, first one, not too bad. That being said, there's multiple floors to this place, but that could have gone worse, for sure. Especially because I forgot to take off Wake's bag. Okay. Oh, there's a third one. Okay. Alright, back up, boys. Okay, they're both coming out. I'd like to ideally not face them both at once. Because even a 2-on-1 and we still took some injuries for sure. But it may not end up being that way. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Oof. Don't like this, mostly because it's, Wake is just getting shredded. His legs at one. Alec is starting to have a leg get messed up too. His head's negative 57. Yeah, he's a dunzo. So we'll just kind of let these two. We'll let them go away. That was kind of why I didn't want to take two of them on at once. So Alec will go ahead and get him up. Oh, nope. You do have a med kit. It's just in your bag. If you could just heal Wake a bit. Oh, I was hoping that this would not happen. Well, Alec, good luck, my man. He's fighting on the ground, but he's putting up a fight. Also, I think he can't use his sword anymore. Okay, yep. So this is what I meant by them being dangerous. And I was kind of hoping to just take them on one at a time. But regardless, we're getting that toughness stat up. Nobody's gonna die. So we'll be chill. Wake should be healing himself. And Alec will start healing himself. Hopefully. Come on, bud. My arms are messed up. Oh, okay. Wait, Wake will get you then. Ooh, yeah, you got absolutely mangled, Alec. Your head's perfectly fine though. That's kind of funny. Rip. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily these are some strong boys. So they didn't die from that, but if I had taken weak characters here, like lower level ones, oof, like they probably would have gotten like 1 or 2 shot or like lost a limb at the very least. And so now, because Wake is kind of in a bit of a dangerous state, he's just gonna go over here and sleep for a while. Because we're gonna need him back up to full strength. Oop, nope, not Alec. You don't need to sleep. You're a skeleton. You, my good sir, are going to head back in. We're going to try again, because he's almost back up to full health. And see if we can't just get one of them this time. We can also start to try and steal some stuff, I guess, too. If he goes here. Anyone? Anyone? I go here. Kind of seems like he noticed me, but he's not doing anything. Alright, well. Nope. He has noticed. Now we head outside. And I'm gonna do holds since I'm just taking care of the one. The other spider looks like it's not coming. So, Alec, if you just wanna... Security spider's 59 attack. Alec's defense is 72. Okay, so yeah. He should be fine in theory. But I think it's, yeah, the attack speed that's gonna be the thing that just starts to kill him. Yep. It's so hard to get an attack in, especially with him having a heavy weapon. Yeah, then down he goes. He got one swing off on it. But Wake will rejoin the fight once he gets a bit more of his head healed up, because I don't need him dying. I don't need the main character of the series dying. No, let's adjust that a little bit. There we go. All right. Well, back at it, skeleton boy. You got it. You'll get it eventually. Where'd it go? It's not back at its guard spot. Is it one of these two? No, where'd it go? Am I just not seeing it? Is it all the way up on the 3rd floor now? For some odd reason? Oh yeah, it's up there now. Also, the amount of security spiders up there. That's 5 of those bad boys. That's gonna be rough. So I guess we'll just go ahead and start to fight another one. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a completely fresh one. It's not my favorite, but yeah, weapons and door penalty is the -6, so Maybe we'll, no, I can't really. We'll let him do what he's gonna do. Which is probably get messed up, but... Oh? What you doing there, Alec? Well, if he's gonna come all the way out here, fight him outside so you have more of a chance. Alright, Alec, you shoot him on the slope. God, they attack so fast. But he's getting close, actually. Plus, you know, it's a nice little break for T. Oh, and he's down. Where's he going? Is he about to attack Weke? Oh, just a regular Garu? Okay. Yeah, that kind of looks like he's about to attack Weke. Well, you know, at least his head's a bit better. And he's down. Alright, you go ahead and heal yourself, Alec, and then take on the spider again and hopefully kill it this time. I do wish I had more characters that were at the level that I need them at, but I really do not. Like, these guys only having toughness 35 and 42. I could have taken some of the grunts with me, I guess. But I also wanted them there in case I was not able to get back in time for the Shek challenge. Okay, we got one hit off. Got another hit off. Just hit it in the head again. Easy. Hitting it like everywhere but the head. Both its forelegs are... Okay, there we go. And luckily I won't be running out of skeleton kits just yet. Weke is still unconscious, but he'll get up on his own and figure all that out. So back to fighting with Weke we go. Yeah, I'll let them do their thing. Weke. No. Dude. You just be passive. You, where's that, bedroll bed? It's like right over here, Oh, really, though? Where is it? It just blends in with the ground, I guess. Unless he picked it up, which I don't think he did. Just blind? I mean, that is a likely possibility, but where did I put that bedroll? This is quite unfortunate. I needed to heal my man. Well, anyways, he's passive and should not be attacking. So if you could actually just go to bed, that'd be great, Weke. Alex busy glitching through the floor. Oh, getting a cheeky little heal in. I can't tell if the bedroll just happened to despawn or something. I could have sworn it was around this area. Well, that is it is quite unfortunate. I could have used that. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. All right, Alec, how you doing up here, bud? How's your defense leveling up? Doing a bit, but not much. Oh, did you do it? You did it, Alec. Sweet. Okay, that's 3 of them taken out. Due mostly to Alec, unfortunately, because I switched Wei-Kei halfway through to become a martial artist. He's lagged a little bit behind because of it. Oh, why don't you heal yourself, dude? You can just heal yourself quick. And now go to sleep. Okay, so Alec, his chest is getting a little 36 points of wear damage. Yeah, this may be the last place that we hit before we have to head back, honestly. We were getting kind of messed up. And that chest injury, taking out his dexterity as well. I think all these tend to be empty, so I'm just gonna assume that. That's empty for the electrical storage. Oh, that's empty. That's empty. That's just old steel bars, so even if it's not empty, I don't think it's really worth it. Electricals. There's nothing on this floor, which could very well be the case. Unless we got something in the robotics bench. Nah. Oh, that means that all the goodies are on the top floor, which looks like this. And that's a problem because we have 5 of them. Well, that's a lot when we struggle to even kill 1. Okay, we can at least get him down here, so that's good. Alright, we got 1 hit off. Granted, about 1/3 of the health, but... Oh, and now is he going to go downstairs? Because that'll actually help us. And Wei-Kei's resting up. Poor guy. It's kind of hard to keep up with a skeleton and sheer power in this game. Or, more accurately, sheer survivability. It did come down here to be a static guard. So we are going to take that -6 penalty just because I don't feel like dragging him outside. And honestly, we're still doing okay. It's just more so that we need to get our combat speed up. It's kind of the thing that's really killing us. Because his block skill is better than their attack skill. It's just he can't keep up with their speed. Yep, and then as soon as he gets hit once, he gets... Oh, no, he's slowly improving, it seems. Yeah, look at that, he took that one out. Oh, but his His leg's a little messed up. Just heal that right up. We'll go on to another one. Keeps happening, Alec. You keep stealing the show. You're like my ace in the hole. Although that chest is getting quite low. Oh no, we have multiple coming after us. We don't need that. Still multiple. Let's go outside. See if we still have multiple coming after us. We do. That's a problem. Because he definitely can't take on two at once. Oh, and also with the mod that I have on, the Apocalypse mod. Well, the attack slots, instead of just 1-to-1, are 5-to-1. So both the spiders will attack at exactly the same time and just demolish him. Really? You know what? Let's put the bag on. Make his combat stats worse, and we'll just use this as a learning one. Yep. All right. Kind of what I figured would happen. We can go ahead and throw those in the backpack. Oh, but only one came back, so that is actually promising. And one hit to the chest, and that one's done, as well as Wake Ape. Alright, it's the same for both of them. Just one hit to the chest. Oh, is it not coming back up? Okay, we got ourselves a static guard. That's the one with the one hit to the chest. How's his melee? It's still at 72. Man, it is so hard to get skills up past a certain level. Back up, my boy. Attack it. Oh, it's food time. There go the floofs. Man, Alec, you've got you have two places now where you can just hit him once and he'll be done. No, we get back up. We get back up in this house. Oh, both of them are there now. That's a bit of a problem. That's just a car running in the background. I don't know if you can even see that. It's behind my camera, I think. Yep, behind the face cam. Those guys just running in the background. Okay, rebooting. Okay, we did it. We killed this one. Man, if they were able to do the same thing that we're doing to them, like as soon as we get knocked out, we're just dead. This would be a very, very, very short section. Where's the nearest skeleton bed gonna be? Oh, did my place just get downgraded from a town to an outpost? I wonder why. I wonder what happened. But really, the closest bed is gonna be there. And he's down. He just keeps getting hit in the chest. I gotta get him some heavy armor now, I think. Heavy armor that doesn't mess with combat speed. which I think there is some like that, but definitely not a ton. Because a lot of it's just meant to be like a tank, which I still need him to be able to deal damage. Well, we've done some work. He just keeps getting hit in the chest, though. That's just like game over. But at the very least, we're getting a decent amount of toughness XP for all this. Because every time we get back up, we get some more of that toughness EXP. It rewards us for not going gentle into that good night. Yeah, we just kept on getting one hit each time. Oh, we're close though. We got how many left? 2 left. Actually, I kind of wonder. Okay, are you able to just sneak in there for that last little bit? Because ideally we kill all the spiders, but Alec is kind of getting to the end of his endurance level, honestly. We'll throw him in the bed and see if that does anything. Does he have high enough stealth for that little Naruto run? I think he does. That's always funny. Well, I guess, we try to sneak past? Nope, didn't work. Get out of there! I don't mind you taking on one, but you can't take on both. Yeah, one hit already took you to below half. But what do you have? You have medium armor as well, and you have high grade stuff on. No, it's both of them. That healing up way, or Alec? It is a little bit. Alright, both of you go attack this one, I guess. These are the last two, though, in the place. And really, that's some pretty decent experience for Wake. Oh, but yeah, it's over now. 2 of them. His dodge skill's gotta be going up, though. Oh, yeah. And we'll just slowly waddle away. Okay, so toughness 84, 51%. He gets up 58%, so 7% for that. Meh. It is calculated based on how many enemies you have around you when you get back up, so that's part of it. But I was a little curious if they factored enemy difficulty into it at all. Well, Alec guess. I was gonna say I've already lost the bet again. No. It is healing him a bit. I think that in the future I should also bring a sleeping bag for Alec as well. Oh? Oh, really? Isn't it great? Oh. It's actually fine. We'll get Alec up to 20 for his chest, and then we'll send him back up for the last one. Because Wake needs the bed more than him. Alright, Alec, let's see if you can pretty much clear out this place by yourself. It isn't even guarding the loot. Oh, it posted up there? Well, in that case, I'll just send Alec up here. I'll happily take a free chance at some of the loot. We'll just we'll kill it on the way out. Leave no witnesses and all that, you know. Criminality 101. Ancient science book. We love to see it. Level 36. He can get started on that. Meanwhile, Wakey can just take a lovely little nap. I'd like to be able to get at least 8 so I can see what the next tech level stuff looks like, because it's been a while since I've gotten that far in the tech tree, and that is an AI core. That is the best research item to find, hence it being 25,000 cats. A rare piece of ancient technology. Anyone capable of researching it could unlock the most advanced technology of the modern age. Now we just need a few more ancient science books to get there. All that stuff is meh. Oh, it doesn't even stack? No, we ain't doing that. Electrical components, no, we can make that on our own. Lockable 18, we can get that. And that lock 57, okay, that's not terrible. Also, I just realized we got an AI core from Not the Safe, which normally has the best loot in these places. So that's pretty solid. We'll take all that stuff. Look at that. We're getting some good stuff, actually. We definitely have enough ancient science books now to research the next tech level. And we're just gonna keep on getting more for the moment, it seems like. I just have to check every box in this pile, and I'm glad that I did. Tools are useful because they can break open. They can basically be used to break a lock in a way. It takes a long time and it's loud, so it's not good for being a thief necessarily, but if it's a place like this, like it's great. And that's a second AI core. We could not be hoping for a better haul, honestly. I suppose this is one of the 4 corners of the map, so those technically are supposed to be the most dangerous. Granted, there's also a city on that corner of the map, but like this is one of the most dangerous areas. This is a very dangerous area. This is also a dangerous area, just not this outer area I didn't think was super dangerous. Just some electrical components. Really, I can't complain about anything at this point for what I get. They have been giving me some good stuff. So we're gonna have a bunch of med kits to bring home too. Oh yeah, lockpick 15 now. To be honest, I thought it was higher with the percentage of like successes that I've been getting. Pick lock 0%. See, he's not good enough for it. Pick lock 6%. This is where we bring Wake up to pick this lock. Which ideally he shouldn't anchor that one spider. Yeah. Programming got messed up and now oh, self-preservation actually. I guess that means we are being attacked. Certainly seems that way. Oh, yep. Alright, Alec. Both of you go and attack this dude. Alec, you're gonna need to come out here first. And then attack. I was hoping it wouldn't do something like that. Okay, it's changing where it's guarding. This is good. This is good. Okay, we'll be fine. Negative 66. I don't think it's its KO point. No, it's not. So we'll be fine. Just put them both to sneak for a moment. We'll still get that guy on the way out. But for the moment, Alec, you can you keep trying on that lock. AI core, baby. CPU units as well. We got the space for them. I'm gonna take them. Alright, you're up, Alec. This is the last one. Actually, I'm gonna have Wake A trade with him. Take some of this stuff. Now, ideally, Wake A just... Well, where is it a guard now? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to hit it on the way out. And I'll probably send Alec to contend with it because Wake A is at a bit of a risk of getting one shot. I didn't even realize we got up to 519 frame drops. I don't know when that happened. Really do have a bad CPU. Just can't handle playing the music, streaming, playing the game all at once, I guess. Yeah, come on, Alec. You got it. You can do it. We'll actually be back in time for the Czech Challengers, too. So we might actually win that. Take that, we'll take that, take that. Take that. take that. Honestly, these are worth about a bit more. Arrange some stuff, see if we can take any more. No, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get rid of one of these advanced splint kits. And then hopefully I can take, yeah, okay. Actually, I'll get rid of a few of these advanced splint kits. And just keep one of them, basically. Because they're not that useful, and they're not super valuable either. Alright, so what weight are we looking at? Moderate and weightless still. Okay. Alright, Alec. You're up, my dude. Nope, didn't mean to go back to the base. Oh, let me switch back. I don't need to deal with the loading times. Okay. Oh, it started to unload this place already. Efficient, but unfortunate. Just need to hit it in the head, Alec. There we go. Oh yeah, I don't have the space for a skeleton muscle. I'm gonna drop some tools. Alright. That's a pretty solid haul, boys. This must be one of like the main ancient labs in the game because we got some good stuff. Is it because of his injuries? Yeah. Alright, Wicke, you're gonna rest up a tiny bit. So we could still get you back in time for the faction raid without too much trouble. And how difficult is it to make a sleeping bag? 8 fabrics? I'd like to take it. Nah, I won't worry about it. I'll just leave it here. So we'll leave these two to their little vigil for the moment. We'll see what's happening back here. So Ruka's training strength. Strength is up to like 54. Yeah, that's not worth it. Because it's what, 69 or something for a max for these strength training? 59, yeah. Getting that close to the skill is not going to be worth any sort of a value. Put her on a hemp hauling. And then I'm going to take Hiroto off of that, pretty much. So that he can just do what he's supposed to do. Aimless, huh? Why do you say that? Oh, one of my friends is playing Persona 3 Portable right now. Huh. I didn't even really know that was a thing. Do we not have any iron plate steels? We do. did I make him haul resources to that? Now we can... I got sidetracked getting lanterns for all of my 3 dudes. Now we can mine through the night like good little dwarves. Yeah. Plus it's a nice little aesthetic thing. And mining is a good way to get some early game money for sure. Especially mining copper. And then you can train up strength by just having them haul around a ton of it. It works wonders. And then you just gotta go out and get beaten up a lot and hope you don't die. Might restart as a bunch of hivers. I love them and their silly little legs. Yeah, they're fun. They're fun for sure. I'm definitely sad that I'm not allowed more of them, because I have Green, who's a hiver worker. And then I have Bommingham, which is a hiver prince. And there is a hiver warrior that I'm going to recruit at some point too. I just haven't gotten over to him. But these guys, especially because of how easily they lose their limbs, they're great candidates for getting stronger limbs. Granted, that may not be the best example. There we go. These are better than any limbs, like natural limbs in the game. This one makes him better at stealth. Max HP has gone up. This one, better athletics, a lot more HP up. Really just overall some great stuff. Do you choose specific named NPCs for companions, or do you just grab randoms? I've only found the one named Brewer from the hub, but he was too expensive for me. Honestly, I tend to enjoy certain named NPCs, because there's certain ones in the game that will always be in your game no matter what, and they have unique dialogue, which I find very cool. Like Bommingham, he was just a regular dude, regular Hiver Prince. Crumblejohn, Greenlander, is a unique one with unique dialogue, just a grumpy old man. This is literally how you recruit him in this outfit as well. I think he has a plank instead of a fragment axe, but... And then Green's also a unique one. He comes really good with like turrets and crossbows. And Hiroto's just a regular dude, regular Scorchlander. Ruka and Kang are both unique recruits. Alec was literally just a regular old skeleton. There's a special one called Sadneil, which kind of is pays homage. It's a bit like the what is his name, Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and he's a character. He has some real good dialogue. There's a character you'd like, a Hiver character in Morn that you can find that you'll see them when you get there. But Morn itself has quite a few unique characters. Be sure to pick up some name boys. Might restart as Freedom Seekers. Yeah, that's the joy of this game. Like, I like how little direction it gives you, because you yourself can give it such good characterization with however you want to play and whatever your unique goal is, and you're never going to get like a "you win" screen. Good job, game done. It's kind of just over when you decide it's over and you've completed whatever goal you've put out for yourself. Like for me, it'll probably end either when I take over. I have a way where it's gonna go to a faction that I'm allied with when I eventually try to take over Admag and Squin and the hub. But I might end there, or I might go on to the Holy Nation as well. And then, if I really want to, I can go on to the United Cities, which are kind of like the 3 main factions, but United Cities is all over the place. And then there's little towns like World's End. Oh, that's not World's End. World's End's somewhere around here, I think. Morn, which is independent. There's another group of Hivers that are hostile. There's a group of like abolitionists, essentially, like martial artist abolitionists within the world. Like there's a bunch of cool stuff to just discover and then do with as you will. And the nice thing is when you take out certain NPCs within the world that are named or have like a big bounty, it actually changes a thing called world states, where towns can flip ownership and certain towns can just get destroyed because they're technically who was in charge of that is dead and gone or captured by another faction, so the whole place just falls apart, things like that. So it's very cool how that works, and that's just base game, those world states. There's mods that add in a bunch of other world states to make it even more dynamic, but there's also a whole area of cannibals that has like world states related to them. It's real cool stuff. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, the Shek Challenger. So I'm gonna dismantle that and honestly not pick it up because it just is what it is. And now these guys are going to I'm not going through this area because it is incredibly dangerous and I am not ready for it. So I'm gonna have to skirt around this. And then hopefully they won't have too much trouble. Oh, look at that, little George is growing up. And Manny, you're a straight up adult now, dude. You were so tiny. You were so tiny a few episodes ago. George is still tiny. But he was even tinier before. This is my fighting squad for the most part. We're getting excess food, that's cool. Roto, what do I need to do to get you to do this? Hauling to armor storage? Hauling to storage, armor plate. Like, it's empty, yes. But I would like you to use it. Yeah, so I can just take like maximum amount of those. Now will he do it? No. Move order's still good. This house has not had trouble with it's empty, sure. Oh, you dropped back all those iron plates. Cool. We'll just get those right back. Don't ditch your resources, please. Ditching resources. It's empty, sure. However, oh, it's raw iron is what it is. And do we not have a storage for that? Or did our peeps who were doing that, they just I think they may have gotten killed in the last raid. So we have not been re-upping our iron. I guess we'll just throw the berserkers on it. Hell, why not? They're not gonna be great at it, but it's something for them to do. Yeah, because Scavtopia itself got Lost some people last raid. Yeah, we'll just throw the berserkers on there. Okay, so something is happening. What are we getting chased by? Little skin spider? Little teenage skin spider? Alright, boyos, have fun. $105 damage with the kick. That poor skin spider did not stand a chance. I forget that Wake is actually pretty strong. We were just fighting very strong enemies. What route are they going to take if I have them go back home to Scavtopia? Because I'd rather not have to deal with these guys. Yeah, okay, so they're going to skirt around a little bit. What's your strength at, dude? 52? Yeah, you're basically there. Not much point. Crawl's chosen. 54, not much point. But Hiroto should now potentially be able to deal with that. Alright, all three of you. Perfect. We'll get that stuff going. Oh, I just realized I didn't have a little follower goal thing up in the corner. I didn't think that I removed that, but maybe I just hit it or something. I don't know. This is something I do for 2 hours a week, so I like to do good quality, but it doesn't take up a ton of my time. I have started editing though. I'm proud of myself for finally getting a little bit into video editing. Still a bit of a slog. I need to find a way to enjoy it a bit more, but I was able to edit down my first episode of Kenshi. It went from like an hour and a half, hour 45 into like 15 minutes. I wrote a script. I just need to record it. I couldn't do it because my voice was messed up at the time. But record that script, match it to the video, and maybe add in some transitions and some quick edits and stuff. I'll have my first edited video, which will be a big milestone for me. So far, I've only basically just posted these VODs on the YouTube as a way to store them, more so than anything. These guys should pretty much be back, yeah. So, all the things that we are going to unlock. YouTube name, same as Twitch. Yep. I do have just the Bioscazard channel, which has no videos because I want to save that only for edited videos, and I really haven't done any of those yet. But Bioscazard VODs would be where you would find any of these videos, but all unedited, and to be honest, it's good stuff, and you can put it on in the background, or even kind of scroll through it quickly, but due to the fact that it's not live, it definitely loses some of its charm and interest, in my opinion. So that's another reason why I'm trying to get some of that editing in. But would you look at all of that research material? I did not expect this to be such a good haul, but the fact that we got 2 AI cores, which are super expensive and super rare, I'm real happy. Oh no, we got 4 AI cores. My bad. I subbed to both, homie. Thanks for the advice for this random old game. I feel like I'm going to sink many an hour into it. Yeah, thanks for being so active in chat. I always enjoy a back and forth. It makes it more enjoyable for me as well, and I'm more than happy to spread my knowledge about this game because it's one that I do really enjoy. It's one of those like cult classics in my opinion because it's not the most well known, and it is a janky mess at times, but it's just so, it has such storytelling potential and is so deep and intricate in certain parts of its system, and it hits all those buttons for me. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll be hopping off at about like 8 tonight. I appreciate it, Spider Mom. All right. So we have 8, 12, 16, 20, 23 ancient science books, 6 engineering research, and 4 AI cores. And that is the extent of the research stuff, which is nothing to look down upon. So 23 minus 8, what, 15? We have 15 left. Is there anything in particular that I'm wanting to do? Oh my, that was a cat falling off the bed from the box that they were sleeping in. You okay? You okay, kitten? I don't know how you managed that, but I'm glad you're okay. Semi-automatic drill. It could be tempting to get some automatic drill because then I don't have to worry about having characters to do it. Same thing for the automatic flour grinding. That's just a little quality of life thing. Advanced harpoonery. That's going to take an AI course, so we'll hold off just in case. Ancient science books. We'll see what we unlock with these science levels, because now we have Bombingham on the job. So how full are these storages? Gotta love jump scare cats. Yeah, sorry about that. Her brother's now grooming her, so I think she's fine. We got all that. Honestly, I'm just gonna put all this stuff in here for now and worry about sorting it later, because this is great stuff to sell when we have traders come by, which I haven't done too many selling runs because I'm definitely starting to lose relationship with the Shek, and eventually they're going to become my enemies, and they are like the only closest town. There's some that I could get to, but like for the most part they're my closest trading partner, and they are going to become my enemy at some point. So I gotta not rely on them too much. Okay, there we go. I'll go ahead and throw these guys back onto their jobs, because it almost gets a little like Dwarf Fortress and management-y at times. That's like the whole base building thing, which I still really don't have good defenses. Partially because I kind of want it thematically to be like one-on-one fighting for the honorable Shek warriors, and not just using harpoons and like kill boxes where you kind of flood people into one area and just hit them with the harpoons. I do have some harpoons, but they've also killed some of my own colonists too, because you gotta be careful with them. They can just one-shot some of your people if your gunners are not good at avoiding friendly fire. Which actually, 11 hours? Yeah, we're gonna finish that first research, and then it's gonna be time to hold off an assault. Oh, Hiroto's finally doing it, since we have the iron ore flowing now. Oh, he's putting it there because we gotta do the heart protector. He's done one high grade. Look at you! Look at that, 3,000 right there. Aimless, probably because you don't have enough iron ore, I would bet. Yep. Okay, if you do a great, Hiroto, don't worry about it too much, bud. Could go on a cat run with George, sell stuff, but I don't really need to. We do it on copper and electronics, fine. Atto, you're doing great. You're a great new addition to the farming team. Despite being a Shek and supposedly not being good at farming, you're up to 59. You're doing great. You're doing great. 90% of the crops, I can live with that. Is it cactus now that is? No, it's still wheat straw that's the limiting resource for food. I did have a building built for armor smithing before that was kind of mirrored this one, but it ended up oh, it's a Shek warrior that's starving to death. Yeah, they're not gonna let me talk to them, are they? Oh, bless you. Yeah, they just have shoddy grade equipment as well, so I don't care to you be set free. All right, well we'll beat you up real quick. Today you die. I was just gonna let you leave before you starve to death because I figured you didn't want to die that way, but instead you decide to take on my whole base. Yeah. We'll go ahead and check this one, make sure it doesn't have any super good equipment, and set you free as well. Yeah, locked you up and everything. Yeah, I just don't want you guys starving to death, if possible. I was gonna try and recruit you, but you all are just too fiercely loyal to the Shek Kingdom. No, I suppose I can't set free someone who is basically dying from hunger loss. Shoddy grade, all that stuff. Oh, that one, it's retreating fast. They actually did not want to fight us after getting out. They were smart, because I'm just gonna let them leave. To cage up a Shek is foolishness. Yeah, well, I was trying to recruit you guys, but now I know that will not work. So do what you want with when you get back up, but. I'm gonna go ahead and first aid all you boys. Ideally, I don't want you dying, but retreating fast, yeah. We'll keep these guys from dying, because they did fight us honorably. Well, about as honorably as they could, because they also outnumbered us quite a bit, and we're like, all right, just rush us. They didn't exactly do the one-on-one. But what they do now is up to them. If they want to leave, fine. If they want to continue to fight to their death, that is their right. Can't really stop them. Oh, we got a Shek patrol. Maybe they'll, oh, this could go poorly. Are you gonna help your fellow Shek? Oof, that ain't great. I was kind of hoping this wouldn't happen, but here we are. Good experience, I guess. But not great. 5 hours before a raid. Alright, okay. Malik, you're gonna have your guys' backpacks taken off. Ruka, did you get knocked out? God. Why, Ruka? Hey, Kay, you got knocked out, dude? I suppose these guys are strong. But like, come on, guys. This is not great for the raid that's going to happen in a few minutes, though. What are their stats? Oh, that's 100 Guardian. That's why they are causing so much trouble. Quality Blade by Shek Artisans. Standard grade, high grade. Yeah, we're gonna take all that stuff. I think that was the only 100 Guardian in the bunch, potentially, though. No. There's another one. Man, those 100 Guardians are quite strong. And they do have some good equipment. Alright, 100 Guardian. Pick them up. We're gonna lock those guys up. Because if we could recruit, like, even just one of them, whew, that would be quite the addition to our forces. Granted, they'll probably end up getting released. Later on, like after we lose this raid, since everyone's just kind of gotten messed up. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose this raid now. Now that that happened, it was a poor time to let everyone go. But I'll still fight them. That's kind of been the whole theme of this playthrough, is like we don't back down from a fight even when we lose, which has been most of the time. Because eventually we're gonna hit that turning point. It's just gonna be like a fulcrum. It's gonna just pivot, and then we're gonna start winning more fights than we lose. Check challengers moving towards us, and we have 12 people in bed. I don't like our odds. This is going to be such a sad assault, because they're here, like, right? Yeah, they're just outside our walls. Yep, there they are. There's a bunch of them. Reverence enemy. Oh yeah, because I beat like the first round, and each round you beat, they bring you back a harder challenge. And, well, like, the Shek warriors are not a problem. If we had everyone up and in fighting force, rumor has it the last warriors to fight you are still licking their wounds. It's true. However, but I'll believe your strength only when I bleed from it with my own blood. Spotted the cat. Oh, is he up? Oh yeah, he's cozy. There's one of them. There's the orange one. His name's Benny. The one who fell off was Ripley. She's a black cat. She is now sleeping in the box that she knocked onto the floor. So, maybe she did it on purpose. Oh, rog for crawl. Yep. Well, you know, we are going to do what we can, and it's not gonna be much. So let's just let's do it. Normally, I'd make like a whole production of defending the assault, but this time I'm just gonna let them kind of sweep through, fight one-on-one. We'll just see how long we last. Big fan of black cats and orange cats. Yeah, they're brother and sister. I've had them since they were 12 weeks old. They're about, let's see, it's what, April? Was the birthday, so they're getting close to 3 years old. They've had them for a while now. They're good little floofers. Oh, this is about to be a massacre. Oof, this is about to be a real massacre. Let's just go ahead and put those down and put that down. Well, you know, let's see what we can do. Wei Kei is going to get knocked out in one hit. The grunts, how are they doing? They're okay. Scavs. Alex, the only one that's okay, really. Yeah. Hiroto is not great. Green's perfectly fine. Chromosome's not great. Bombing Hand's not great. Anto's not great. The recovery coma, yeah. This is about to be a real quick assault. See what you can do, Wei Kei. Whoops. Alright, so we got all those guys over there. I'm hoping that nobody gets hit hard enough to die. But we are going to lose this before too long. Even Alex getting pretty surrounded. He's holding his own. Like, he's doing some damage, he's holding his own. He's doing more than holding his own. But even then, he's eventually going to go down. This one Berserker's doing good. Hiroto's down. Green. Go ahead and help everyone. Scavtopia, yeah, we are. So far, everyone's just unconscious. No one's dying yet, though, which is good. They're going to eventually, but I'm happy to say that no one is dying just yet. But here we have Alec. He's kind of glitching in and out of walls a little bit, but he's the last one, pretty much. Kang's gonna get back up. You don't live as long as I have without learning a few tricks. That's Crumble John. Some unique dialogue from him. He's hopping back up, which I'm a fan of anyone getting back up to fight, mostly because it's gonna be some great toughness XP. Yeah, look at this man go, and he's down. Kang's still up. This is a man who also has a not great leg, but it doesn't really affect his combat at all, so I just left it on him. His arm, though, is pretty good, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so he has plus 10% strength because of it. Ruka is just meant to be a tank, so she's meant to try and survive as long as she can. Which she tries, but she's still working up those skills. You better get up quick, Alec. Who's? Okay, yeah. Shek Challengers against Scaptopia has ended. Return for tribute. Yep. They, oh no, you get up, Alec. You get up if you can. Yep, that's it then. They're gonna do their thing, and they're gonna leave. They let out the 100 Guardians too, which is unfortunate. But I did want to see if I could recruit them. Anyone dying? Do I need to be worried? Recovery coma. Recovery coma. Okay. We finally got enough toughness on our guys where I think they won't just die from being attacked by the Shek. You're gonna have to get up at some point. Return for tribute has come immediately. 747. Licked your wounds yet? I'm gonna have you robotics yourself first, dude. How do weaklings survive? No, alright, come on. Let's go talk to them. You're up, Alec. Humility, Tin Man. Sorry. Humility, Tin Man. I will be your new overlord now. I'll bestow you purpose as my underling. You'll give us tribute. Willingly. Do you finally bend, Tin Man? I bend to no one. Sorry. I bend to no one. Fight me. Amusing. Oh yeah, they don't fight yet, but we're about to get another raid before too much longer. Granted, I'm still just happy that nobody died. Like, that's very much a win in my book, because everyone got stronger, too. George, your toughness is at 4, dude? Oof. You can do better than that, my dude. Alright, we have more than enough food to last over, I guess, some injury time. Ham's in recovery coma, so no research as of yet. hopefully we'll kind of end the episode with unlocking tech level 5 and then starting Czech Kingdom 4. Yeah, we're getting real close to becoming negative with them. Thrall's Chosen, they attack us too, but that's the one that I need to ally with at some point. Which, there are some ways that I can do it, it's just gonna be difficult. Also, I might just end up modding it in that we are allies with them. But I also don't want to lose their raids. Like, their raids are actually a good source of, well, troops. But they're pretty much, in this mod, the faction that will be able to take over the Czech Kingdom. And I want to be able to have that happen. Oh, is Birmingham researching now? He is. Yeah, Wake is just sleeping. What's Rota do? I should double check that nobody lost any limbs either. Which I don't think they did, but I do have a couple spare ones. Just lying around. No, we're good. Alec, I'm gonna have you research tech level 5. Tech level 6 is 2 AI cores, which I do have. The ultimate level, the best equipment, the best scientists. Let's see what 5 unlocked first. Not a ton so far. Large defensive walls. Oh, we'll need a bigger research bench too, that's right. Some battery stuff. Amplified generators, no, we don't need that. Farming, hydroponics. But just hydroponics in general, I think, takes only 1 AI core. That could be worth it. Although, we're pretty set on our farming. At least for the moment. Automated mining tech. We already had that. Smithing. Advanced weapon grades 4. Yeah, we want that. Oh, we also need... Okay, so that's 2, 5, 9 ancient science books, which is a lot. But that's doable. We want those weapon upgrades. They'll be able to give us quite the edge over our competitors. Upgrade. Using 5 more iron plates. That should be simple enough. Isn't Kang an engineer too? He is. Oh. Oh, bud. Once Alec's done. Yeah, Alec is done. Kang, my man. Why don't you go in there first? Yeah, I didn't realize you were so hamstrung. Right leg is one of the limbs, right? Yeah. So it should be healing that, right? I don't know, this doesn't seem to be doing it that fast. So I'm just gonna let him hobble around for the moment, I guess. Better than what it was. But Alec's already back to 100%. Wake's pretty close. That's because of his toughness. Rook is almost there. Kang, it's his leg that's holding him back. Alright, research, smithing, advanced weapon grades. 2, 3, 4. And now... how many? We have 5 ancient science books left. Not great. I would have liked to have more left. Yeah, because all these hydroponic stuff are going to take ancient science books as well. So we need to still get plenty more of those. Double barrel harpoon turret takes AI cores. Large defensive walls is engineering research, which isn't bad. That's 4 AI cores? Yeah, we're not doing that. Crafting, yeah, we still got that stuff. It's not great robotics. I think farming, the automatic flour grinding could be nice. As could the ore drills. I think I can wait on the ore drills. Tech level 6, we got 2 AI cores, but I don't know if that's worth it just yet. We'll do automatic flour grinding, because that's a big thing for us. I think I'll hold off. That is now, what do we have to work with? Still a 6 engineering. We still have 4 AI cores still, to be fair. But only 1 ancient science book. And since I don't have more than that, I can't do the ore drills or anything. Well, regardless, we can now start to make some real good weapons. And Naruto, what's your armor smithing up to? Standard quality still. But you're getting there. Those berserkers are working to get you that iron ore. Oh, it is 7:57. Dang. So yeah, I think we will end it. Well, we'll probably end it there, but materials trader. When? Oh, is he here? Okay, well, we'll end after this this little spending spree. Oh, are these just dead check warriors? That's recovery coming. Yo, materials trader. Hey, come back. You know what? Hold on. We'll get George over here. 'Cause we're gonna have some stuff we want to sell. Okay, so we'll sell this stuff, and this stuff, this stuff, and this stuff, I guess. I mean, I'll keep that. I'll keep anything standard grade. Be good for outfitting people. We have special goods for you, no hives. Okay, robotics components, skeleton things, standard grade. I'll keep the first aid kits because we're gonna end up using them. Rest of that stuff we're good on. All the staffs. Honestly, these planks can get sold. This guy can get sold. Rusting blade. Yeah. All that. And so that's some good stuff for us to sell. George, you go over there. And now we go and trade with the materials trader. I do love Pack Garu in this game because they can just carry so much. So, let's start off by selling stuff. So the big boy things first. Shopkeeper can't afford that. This is one where ideally I'd just dump it directly into there. Yeah, but it's out of trading range is the problem. Okay, those two are full then now. We're gonna buy the books. I'll give him plenty of money to then buy some stuff from us. We'll buy the fuel just because we can. We might need it in the future. I'll buy those rations, honestly. They're just good to have. Buy each of these limbs just in case. I don't really need the food cubes, honestly. Pick the Gohan because it's cheap. Take all those iron. I'll need those food cubes. Shopper, we can't afford that. Yeah, that's good for me, honestly. We got like 10,000 more cats. We got a bunch of resources. Like, I ain't complaining. I am going to, however, build storage iron plates. Actually, we don't need iron plates for this. We just need iron. I forgot. We'll have plenty of iron plates for when we need them. I kind of want to secret the rations away. So we'll do that by putting them in here. And the Gohan, because those are just real good food sources. Gohan, not so much, actually. Put the fuel in there. Throw these guys back in. Get those limbs in there. Then we'll go ahead and throw the books into there. So we won't ever probably need books again. But that will now be it for me for tonight. Tech level 5, baby! So, thank you for joining me tonight. I will be back on next week, same time, Wednesday. Yeah, it is Wednesday, right? I did get the day right. Wednesday, 6 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. So basically, this time, I start 2 hours before this time. But thanks for stopping by.